Are you looking for the best work monitors? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best monitors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Dell U2723QE. The best monitor for work that we've tested is the Dell U2723QE. It's an impressive monitor with many features, so it's a great choice regardless of what you need it for. It has a ton of included inputs, with 5 USB-A ports and 3 USB-C ports, so you can connect a variety of devices. One of the USB-C ports supports DisplayPort Alt mode with 90 W of power delivery, allowing you to display an image from your laptop and charge it using a single cable. It also has a KVM switch that makes it easy to switch between 2 computers and use the same keyboard and mouse, which is great for multitasking. Regarding picture quality, it gets bright enough to fight glare in an office with a few lights but has disappointing reflection handling. It also has wide viewing angles that keep the image consistent from the sides, which is great if you need to share your screen with a coworker or client, and its stand makes it easy to adjust. If you want a bigger screen for sharing with someone else, then the 32-inch Dell U3223QE is a good alternative, but it costs more for a minimal difference in performance. At number 2. Dell U4025QW. If you find the 27-inch screen of the Dell U2723QE too small and prefer the best office monitor with more screen space, look into ultra-wide monitors like the Dell U4025QW, which you can get directly from Dell's website. The main advantage of such a large screen is that you can easily open multiple windows next to each other, ideal for multitasking. While it doesn't get as bright as the U2723QE and struggles to handle reflections in very bright rooms, it still performs well in rooms with a few lights around. Like the U2723QE, it has a massive USB hub that includes 5 USB-C and 5 USB-A ports, and it also has a KVM switch. This means you can connect all kinds of devices, and it supports at least 90 W of power delivery through the USB-C port that supports Thunderbolt 4, which is ideal even for connecting power-hungry laptops. That said, this monitor is expensive, so if it's out of your price range, the LG 40WP95CW is a cheaper alternative with the same screen size and resolution, but it has a smaller USB hub. At number 3. Asus ProArt Display PA279CRV. If you don't need an ultra-wide screen like the Dell U4025QW or want to save a bit of money, check out the Asus ProArt Display PA279CRV instead, which you can often find for less than the Dell U2723QE. It's very similar to the U2723QE as it also has a 27-inch 4K screen, but there are a few trade-offs for getting this slightly cheaper option. It doesn't have a KVM switch and has a smaller USB hub, but it still offers a USB-C port with DisplayPort Alt mode, and it has another USB-C port to connect to other devices. The Asus is actually better than the Dell monitors if you want to use it in a well-lit room because it has much better reflection handling, and combined with its high peak brightness, visibility isn't an issue. It's also an excellent monitor if your work requires accurate colors, as it comes factory calibrated and has remarkable accuracy. At number 4. Dell S2722QC. If you find the Asus ProArt Display PA279CRV out of your price range, check out the mid-range Dell S2722QC, which often goes on sale. It's different from some of the other monitors, like the Asus or even the Dell U2723QE, as it has a smaller USB hub, and while its single USB-C port has 65 W of power delivery, it's still high enough to charge less power-hungry laptops while you're working. It doesn't have a dedicated sRGB mode like the Asus or U2723QE, so colors are less accurate, but that only matters if your work requires accurate colors. Besides that, it offers excellent office performance as it has a high 4K resolution, delivering sharp text. It also has excellent ergonomics, so you can place it in a comfortable position, including vertically, if you prefer. You won't have any issues with it in a well-lit room either, as it gets bright enough to fight glare and has good reflection handling, similar to the Asus. At number 5. Dell S2721QS. If you can't find the Dell S2722QC for a low price and you're looking for the best monitor for home office use on a budget, you can choose from plenty of great options. The Dell S2721QS offers great value, which you can get it directly from Dell's website, as it performs similarly to the higher-end S2722QC but has fewer features. It doesn't have a USB hub, so you can't connect extra devices like your mouse and keyboard, but that's the trade-off you need to make to get something cheaper. You can also consider the Asus ProArt Display PA278CV if you want something with a USB hub, but the text isn't as sharp because it has a lower resolution. The S2721QS still delivers good picture quality with its 27-inch screen and 4K resolution. Like the S2722QC, it performs well in a bright room. It also has wide viewing angles that keep the image consistent from the sides, which is ideal for sharing your screen with others.